Some of the most interesting opportunities aren't in the future. They're sitting right at the bottom of the ocean. The ocean covers 70% of the globe, and yet do we even know what's at the bottom of it? There are around an estimated 3 million undiscovered shipwrecks sitting on the ocean floor that have been untouched for hundreds of years. Most of these shipwrecks are worthless, but a tiny fraction still hold precious metals, coins, and cargo with real modern-day value. But who profits from a recovered shipwreck? For most of history, a shipwreck meant total loss. But in a world where gold, copper, silver are worth more than ever, and deep-sea technology is quickly improving, the ocean floor is suddenly starting to look less like a graveyard and more like an asset. A single recovered wreck could produce returns comparable to a multi-million-dollar investment in tech or real estate, sometimes even more. The ocean isn't just unexplored, it's a place where careful research and precision can turn history into real, tangible value, where a few smart decisions can unlock hundreds of millions of dollars in hidden assets. But this raises a strange question. Why aren't more people investing in this space? Well, maritime recovery has always been a bit messy. It's part archaeology, part robotics, part pure legal chaos. The famous San Jose wreck is worth an estimated $20 billion. San Jose is believed to hold chests of gold coins, bars of silver, and emeralds so vast that they once financed empires. When it was rediscovered in 2015, it should have been the ultimate recovery story, but instead it became the ultimate stalemate. Why? Because nobody can agree who owns it. That's what made this industry feel like gambling. High costs, unclear rights, and a whole lot of luck. There are now new startups trying to turn shipwreck recovery into a predictable, repeatable process. Instead of just guessing where ships went down, historical databases and AI can be used to narrow down the search. Rather than massive submersibles, lightweight robotic vehicles can be used to model and recover the cargo. And most importantly, the ownership and the legal permissions get locked down first. The result is that this is not treasure hunting, it's logistics applied to the ocean floor. Why now? Because three big things have changed in this industry. First, technology now makes this sort of deep sea work cheaper and far more precise. Second, governments around the world are more willing to partner with private recovery firms instead of fighting them. And third, and most importantly, the metals found on these ships are just worth far more today than when they sank, and also worth more today than they were a few years ago. So shipwrecks that once made no financial sense are suddenly becoming viable projects. The ocean is just one corner of that world. There are a ton of other unusual markets, strange alternative opportunities, and overlooked assets waiting to be discovered. Knowing where to look and how to think about these assets, that can make all the difference. The alternative market research that you need to be a better investor, sometimes, well, it starts in the most unexpected places. Sometimes it starts under the sea.